All right, here we have the latest and greatest next PSA submission going out. 20 cards in here, all football except a few kind of PC stuff, I think, at the end for baseball. I'll just run through them real quick. Jared Stidham starting this off with some 2019 Origins on-card auto. Have it hitting between a 9 or 10, preferably on the 10 side, or more so if you see like those underlines. I feel like it's heading more towards that grade instead of the other, but we never know, right? So, yeah, he's on the Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson's over there. It's just kind of I have no interest in this card. This would be purely to just resell. So, I thought it looked clean, and otherwise, instead of selling it raw, I am going to sell it graded. 2013 Gronk in the Prism with an S parallel. Hitting a solid 9 on this bad boy. Must have seen something there on the surface or something, because centering looks pretty tasty on this guy. Next up, another 2013 Gronk, same card we just saw. Sepia out of 99. Sorry, forgot to mention these prisms are numbered out of 260. Sepia out of 99. Again, a solid 9 grade on that, and we will see what the graders think. I need to actually get in a habit of showing the back of the cards, because I use this actually for like documentation purposes of what the cards look like before they go out. It's kind of a nice, easy. I could just hold it right there instead of taking a whole bunch of pictures. I can just do screenshots if I need to. Anyways, 2013 again, Keenan Allen. A lot of 2013 for some reason. Solid 9. Rookie card here. And would you say this is color match in the blue parallel? Numbered out of 199. So he's having a pretty good career. I'm saying 9. I'm curious what I put 9, but definitely looking at centering. I don't see centering qualifies for a 10. It might. It might be in the realm. Back of the card. I don't know if that little dot is on the card or not, but I would have seen it. Another 2013, I don't know why I just said it like that. Between a 9 or 10, Steve Smith Camo Refractor. These are numbered out of 499. Probably should hold it like this. Kind of an interesting photo shot. I guess he's kind of like falling awkwardly. Definitely not running that low to the ground. We'll get that a little bit more straight. So yeah, 9 or 10 on that bad boy. Early year Prism, 9 or 10 on this. Reggie Wayne. This was before they called them silvers. This is actually just straight Prism when they called them prisms. So 9 or 10 on that. It'd be nice to get a dime piece on that. 2012 Des Bryant, 9 or 10 on this. Black refractor, numbered out of 299. Thought it looked pretty clean. Maybe some Cowboys fan would have an interest in that. Yeah, not a lot of big cards in this order. I think some of the bigger cards are coming up here. I don't think there's anything that I paid over $50 for. So definitely a lower grade. Not a lot of 10s, hopeful 10s, I should say, in this submission. So 2003 Ray Lewis, between an 8 and 9, heavy on the 9 side. We're crossing fingers on this bad boy. Again, these are numbered, well, not again, but they are numbered out of 599. I was about to say we have another one behind it here. But yeah, prolific player. Obviously, everyone knows Ray Lewis, household name during the 2000s there. Brett Favre, everyone knows this name, Hall of Famer. Solid 9. Definitely a lot of controversy past couple years surrounding his name, so I'm not quite sure how much it's going to taint his cards. In the long run, maybe not so, because numbers kind of speak for the most part. But yeah, love my black refractors. Nice little catch there. Almost dropped that. And yeah, I think these are the more expensive cards right here. So 2002, I think this is. Between an 8 or 9. Just straight up refractor for Topps Pristine. Really starting to take a liking to Topps Pristine, just because it was produced for so little years. I think it was like 3 years or 4 years. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, not produced the set. Dyslexia is setting in. The set was not produced in longevity, I should say. So yeah, number that. It's a bookend. I love my bookends. 349. I think there was only 3 parallels this year: base, refractor, and golds for this year. And we'll see the gold in a second here. But yeah, big time player, Drew Brees. See how this guy hits. I think I have an 8 or 9 over there in the pile. Again, another 8 and 9 on this golden refractor, Michael Vick. With the, I guess you could call it a die cut. You could call it a perforated. I don't know. I'm not gonna do all the different terms on the edging there. I need to figure out a word just to stick with. But yeah, these were numbered out of 79. Nice card there. This was second year card for Mike Vick. His rookie cards in 2001. Speaking of rookie cards, this would be for the PC, and you'd be like, why are you submitting if you think you're going to get 7 or 8 on this? These do not pop up very often. If you're new to the channel, you know I'm a Niners fan. I would like to have this card slabbed up as it's paper. Yes, I get it, but it is gold. 7 or 8 on this. They are numbered out of the year 2007. They don't pop up at all. Very hard to find any of his cards, really. A lot of people hold his cards for whatever reason. Understandably, I suppose. Defensive players, you would think, not so much, but yeah, there seems to be a league-wide liking to P. Willie here. So, yeah, what I have on that, 7 to 8. All right, now we're getting to some interesting paper. Junior Seau, this is 1990 rookie card, an 8 or 9. This is qualifying for the disclaimer on the back. See right here. Most of the cards do have this. It's almost the ones that don't have that are more rare. But this little font right here, some cards have this disclaimer and some cards don't, where it says Topps football players cards are not manufactured, sponsored, or authorized by any team. So basically, they didn't have the licensing, I believe, is what it is at the time. And then middle of the year, they somehow got the licensing for their cards. So to use the NFL logos and all that jazz. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, what I have on this, 8 or 9. Hopeful for that 9. Not quite sure if that little mark up there on the corner is on the card or just, it looks like it's just a little, yeah, well, we'll see if it comes off. Oh, okay. Yeah, just a mark. Let me see if I can get this back in with, there we go. It's hard to do it with awkward hands and arms reaching around a camera. Just trying to center this in here. Okay. Back in business. There you go. Barry Sanders rookie. 89 score, between an 8 or 9 towards the 8 side. I got this at a local card show for $30, I remember, about a couple months ago. There's a little edge wear right there. I don't know if you can see it. So there's some whitening right there. But centered pretty well, I would say. Aside from, it's a little top. But good old prolific, prominent player there. And then we're getting to some PC, personal collection stuff. 2012, I think this is. 2012, Buster Posey, solid 9. Color matching refractor. Sucker for it. Most of us are. Again, Buster Posey. This is paper. It is a diamond. Solid 9 on this. Diamond anniversary parallel. Pretty card. I'm seeing this. There must have been surface issues because off the bat, this card looks pretty clean. Maybe a funny corner there. It's not horrible, but all right. And this is like a personal pull. I think I was just going through some stuff and it looked pretty well centered. 9 or 10 on this. This is recent, like 2000, yeah, 2021. I think this is update 70 years at tops. It's just a easy kind of liquid card if you can dime piece this. Everyone, Derek Jeter sells, we know that. So pretty easy. Speaking of someone else who sells pretty good, Cal Ripken. Got this also at the most recent card show in Missoula for $1. Thought it looked pretty clean, between 8 and 9. If it hits the 9 or 8, I'm not quite sure on the pricing of that, but if it hits a 9, I'm probably getting my money back. If it hits the 8, I'm probably losing, but it's just something to send in. I'm not quite sure. Someone maybe wants this. Topps Gold sells. So, on the Cal Ripken there. Another very prominent card, 1990 score. These were graded a long time ago when I actually used to put like notes on my note card or sticky notes, but not anymore. I just kind of put the grade. It's a little too tasking because I have cards that I've graded months ago that I still haven't submitted that are just sitting like this with funny notes. So I'm gonna start going through those hopefully soon here. What did I have as this, 8 or 9? That would be nice to get a 9. So again, on the bow, we've all seen this card. It's a cool card. All right, and Frank Thomas, his score rookie. Again, 8 or 9 with centering and surface on this. And this is the final card. So, thanks for joining me today. Hopefully you enjoyed kind of a little preview on that. Looking forward to the grades coming back for these bad boys, and looking forward to you sticking around and waiting for that video to come up. We have an order I think should be back in 2 weeks from PSA currently right now. I would guess the way that they're normally about a month out from hitting their dock till back to your door. So we'll look forward to that, get some other videos going. Thanks for joining me. Y'all take care.